So, trying not to freak out, but I have got 3 minutes to do my injection. I am stuck on the freeway. The traffic has been bad, so I'm nowhere near where I was last time. Still too far away. There is literally roadwork, so I cannot even pull over onto the median strip to do it. I am hoping I can just get to a point where I can pull off, but like we're stuck over a bridge pretty much, so I can't even do that. Onto Mill Point Road and pull off there. Crazy! Because then I'm going to have to do a massive loop just to get back around, but hopefully there is parking spots down here. I don't know about this time of day, but usually there is, so I've got like 2 minutes. That is literally cutting it too fine for my liking. Okay, I'm gonna put you up there. Say. Okay, car's in park. This is so stressful! Okay. Ah! Okay. That means it's 6 o'clock. Here is that was way too close. I don't like doing that. In hindsight, maybe, just maybe I should have done it at 6:15, but I didn't think I was going to be having these problems being stuck on the freeway. Okay, it's done. I had to pull off from the bridge, go under the bridge down there, and then pull into this car park. But it's done. I got it done in time. Now I can go shopping and get dinner. It's Friday and I'm on the way to do my first blood test just to make sure everything is going well. Hopefully they will let me know this afternoon if I start taking my second drug, and but everything's on track. I should also get when my first ultrasound appointment is, which should be on Monday. So off to do bloods. Just taking Chloe for a walk this afternoon. After the blood test this morning, wasn't feeling very good. In fact, you probably heard it in my voice a bit. So it was probably only about 7:15ish when I got to the clinic. So I had my blood test and went home, and yeah, I think I just pushed it too hard, working too much too fast, especially with medication and doing the childcare stuff. A lot of it is very physical, just with like the lifting kids up, nappy changes, just the amount of like cleaning, and of course everything is at knee height. So all the furniture, everything with the kids is all either on the floor or quite low down, and I think just the amount of up and down was a bit much. Just felt really run down. So I arranged to have today off if they could get coverage, and luckily they did, so I've been able to just rest up, which has been good. I'm feeling a little bit bloated as well, and just the nausea and stuff was kind of bad after I got home this morning, so I made sure I had a decent breakfast, and I actually went back to bed for a while, and I think it was exactly what I needed. So feeling much better. I got the message from the clinic, so obviously my blood test went well. I'm starting medication 2, Orglatran. I have no idea if that's actually how you say it. I will spell it out down the bottom here. But anyway, that's what happens when you're dyslexic. I just find that really challenging. Anyway, so yes, I'm starting 2 meds tonight. Monday I will have my scan, so I'll have my ultrasound and blood works done, and then I believe I will also have that done on possibly Wednesday and Friday of next week. So it's all going to be in full swing, and hopefully in about a week and a half I'll be getting ready for surgery. So so far, other than just feeling a little sick but feeling much better this afternoon, I've been doing pretty well. And I'm just really hopeful for this round. I don't know, I've been continuing to lose weight and I've just been feeling good. I've been eating really well, and so I feel like I've done everything possible that I can in preparations for this round and retrieval. So yeah, hopefully Chad's going to be home to do the fresh transfer because he's been on the supplements and everything. He does have a work trip booked very soon, but hopefully it will be just after our surgery date. So hopefully that all lines up, and so far we're on track and getting all ready. So taking injections don't stop just because you have a life when you're doing IVF. So we're at the grocery store about to go in, but I had to wait to do my injections. I am doing my second one as well, and I'm wearing a dress, so hopefully no one's looking in the car window. So yeah, doing my best to be modest. Chad's driving, that's his thing. So this is a new pen. The other one I had, I accidentally left it out, but it had like half of a dose less, and it was one of the pens I had left over from last time. So rather than risking it and not putting this on ice or in the fridge where it's supposed to be kept, I didn't want it to do something funky. So I decided to throw it away. And so yeah, these are my 2 shots. The Orglatran. Chad, what did we decide we're pronouncing this as?
I don't know.
Orglatran. Go on, say it.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyway, so the one I can't pronounce, which is the stopper. How?
Oh. Orgalutran.
Orgalutran? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That means it's time. Ah! It's the weirdest feeling. They tell you it's safe to do the air bubble, but it's so weird, like it just fills up the air bubble underneath your skin. Ugh. Anyway, alright, at least it's done. Till next time. I'm at the game, I'm on the sidelines, and I have to give myself an injection right here, so it is what it is. I think this whole week I have not given myself an injection at home. Life doesn't stop, but it's all good, and just watching my girls. So, see you in a minute. We just got home in time, so I am getting ready to do my meds. of an air bubble. Okay. It's Monday morning, which means it is blood test and ultrasound day. So I've got my bag and my paperwork and just getting ready to head on in. Thought I'd just do a bit of a quick update. We went this morning to get blood work and ultrasound done. That went fine. When I was speaking to the person who was giving me the ultrasound, she was saying that not everyone needs to do multiple ultrasound visits depending on how their blood work is going and what it looks like, how many follicles and stuff they've got growing. So I was getting the impression that I'm progressing well. They can't exactly tell me because they're not the doctor, so I understand that, but it looked like I was progressing well. I was definitely on track. I felt like, because I got to see the screen, I looked further along than I did the first time round. But she did say I had quite a few that are borderline. So for them to count the follicles of how many are looking ready, they have to be over 10 millimeters. And she said I had quite a few right on the cusp that they didn't count because they were just under. So I wasn't sure whether they might tell me to take the trigger tonight and do surgery on Wednesday, or whether they wanted a follow-up visit. So they messaged me this afternoon, and indeed I am going back in for another ultrasound and follow-up blood work on Wednesday. And I believe if all goes well on Wednesday, I'll get the message at night or in the afternoon to take the trigger on Wednesday night and potentially do surgery on Friday for retrieval. So all of that being said, that's looking good, but Chad has picked up a work trip and is due to leave on Friday, so that would be the 25th through till the 30th of January. So if I do surgery on Friday, or even if it gets pushed back and postponed, it wouldn't happen on Monday because it's a public holiday, so it would actually be on Tuesday. He still wouldn't be back in time. So we do have frozen sperm, but because he's been doing extra supplements to help the embryos not fracture this time, we think that he really should do a new deposit for that. So at the moment, he is booked in on a Thursday to go do a fresh deposit, and hopefully it will be a better quality. And that way we've got the newer sample to use for the surgery date, whether it ends up being Friday or potentially Tuesday. So that's going to be another $600. But we kind of knew that might need to happen anyway. So anyway, that's the plan at the moment. I will take my regular injections tonight, and so this is Monday night, and again regularly on Tuesday. Then Wednesday we'll hear what we need to do in the afternoon after our follow-up scan and blood work. So all going well, all progressing, but yeah, potentially on Tuesday next week we could be doing transfers. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to it all, and just getting ready for this next part. Bubble. Yep, it's bubble all the way across. Ugh. Gross, but all done. Now I'm going to take my ice pack. I'm going to sit down for a little bit, but all done for today. Make sure you hit subscribe to follow along with our story. Also like us on Facebook at Katie Kanga Pouch. I'd love to answer any questions or pray with you.